Yeehaw!
No, it's yeehaw!
So loud.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back to You, Me, and the Movies, and it's time to go back to the future.
In the past.
But first, we gotta go back in time.
Yeah.
To save Doc. Nice. He's stuck in the Old West.
I love it.
1885.
I love an Old West anything.
Yeah.
1885.
And then Marty's got to figure out how to get back to 1985.
Man.
With Doc. So he can continue living his life with Jennifer. So yeah.
Lots to do.
How do we do this?
I know exactly how we do this because I've seen this movie a million times.
Yeah, if you haven't already noticed, we're watching Back to the Future Part 3.
February favorites
We're
month.
finishing out possibly the greatest movie trilogy of all time.
I know. I'll be sad to not be able to watch it again for the channel.
For the channel. We can watch it whenever we want.
I watch it frequently.
Yeah. I mean, there's always the TV show.
I actually haven't watched this one. It's probably been at least 5 years. Okay. I don't remember the last time I watched it.
Well, there you go. And knowing your memory, it's going to be like first time all over again.
Honestly, I'm sure I will be like, I don't remember that.
So yeah, this is your favorite Back to the Future sequel.
Yes, my favorite sequel.
Mine's 2. Yours is 3. Mm-hmm. So yeah. Should we head to the Wild West?
Oh gosh, let's do it.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe, come hang out with us for Back to the Future Part 3.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, fun comedy, access to polls, up to pick websites. Links down there. Check it out. Let's watch Back to the Future Part 3. Yes. The 75th anniversary.
Beautiful. I mean, do you feel like this is Universal's best franchise?
Yeah.
Right? Mm. Yeah. Jurassic Park, right up there too.
Yeah.
But Jaws. I think this is the best one.
So that Western Auto 9 is actually their logo.
Oh.
It's a real company.
Okay.
Doc! Doc! Okay, relax, Doc. Me.
Well, this is like a replay of the final scene of Doc in 1955 in the first one, and there's a little wrinkle now.
Yeah.
Great Scott. Great Scott!
Such a large house.
Yeah. I wonder what his family did. Wasn't that his parents' house that passed down to him?
I believe so.
Using the hoverboard as a footstool.
It's pretty brilliant. I could honestly use one of those all the time.
Yeah, you love a footstool.
I require one. Or else my feet go to sleep. I can't touch the ground most of the time when I'm sitting. Short people problems.
Hey kids, what time is it?
Howdy doody! Did you hear that? It's howdy doody time!
He's like, all right, whatever, Mom, I'm going back to sleep.
I don't even remember how I got home. Perhaps the gigawatt discharge, coupled with a temporal displacement field generated by the time vehicle, caused a disruption of my own brainwaves, resulting in a condition of momentary amnesia.
Just passed out.
I saw a vision of Marty say he had come back from the future.
Hey, Doc.
Undoubtedly, this was some sort of a digital image.
Ooh, ouch.
You can't be here! It doesn't make sense for you to be here! I refuse to believe that you are here! If the me of the future is now in the past, how could you possibly know about it?
You sent me a letter.
Dear Marty.
He loves documents.
It actually flew.
Yeah, we had a hover conversion done in the early 21st century.
Incredible. Unfortunately, this proved impossible because suitable replacement parts will not be invented until 1947.
It's got 60-some years to wait.
A 1955 counterpart, that's me, should have no problem repairing it so that you can drive it back to the future. Do not. I repeat, do not attempt to come back here to get me.
He doesn't want to be saved.
And please take care of Einstein for me. Einstein.
He's your dog, Doc. Einstein. It's what you call your dog in 1985.
Wait, oh yeah, of course.
I will always treasure our relationship and think on you with fond memories, warm feelings, and a special place in my heart. I never knew I could write anything so touching.
No, Doc, it's beautiful.
It's a big old softy.
Get to me.
Well, there are plenty worse places to be than the Old West. I could have ended up in the Dark Ages.
Except for you would have been in Hill Valley. So.
Just would have been by yourself.
And indigenous people were around.
Right, yeah.
This reminds me of the time I attempted to reach the center of the Earth. I've been reading my favorite author, Jules Verne. I spent weeks preparing that expedition. I didn't even get this far.
Doc, check it out. Look at this.
Emmett L. Brown.
My initials! Just like in Journey to the Center of the Earth.
How the hell you get it out of there?
Same way you got it in.
Unbelievable that this little piece of junk could be such a big problem. No wonder this circuit failed. It says made in Japan.
What do you mean, Doc? All the best stuff is made in Japan.
Unbelievable.
All the best electronics come from Japan.
Could I go to the library and look myself up in the old newspaper archives?
Don't do it.
Better that I not attempt to uncover the circumstances of my own future.
In the past.
Right.
It's mind-blowing.
I can't think too hard about it, otherwise I get very confused.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Copernicus? Come on. Come on, let's go.
Oh no.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
You're not far off, Doc.
That's what I don't understand, is if he died in 1885, then how was he here?
Because this is past him.
So there's an infinite number of us?
No.
That's what it seems like.
He is on a straight timeline. The time he is in is around him. The Doc that dies in 1985 is like 30 years older than this Doc because he's from 1985. I don't understand why this is so difficult for you to understand.
It's weird.
We start talking about time travel and you get dumb all of a sudden.
No, because how is the 1985 version of him not just him?
Because he's the 1955 version.
Okay. Okay, well, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it, because it makes me dumb, and it makes you mad, and it makes me mad that I'm dumb.
It is true. All of it. It is me who goes back there.
After you fix the time circuits and put new tires on the DeLorean, I'm going back to 1885, and I'm bringing you home.
Why does it matter if he dies or if he stays there until he dies?
Well, he's only there for 6 more days.
Yeah, I know, but he wanted to stay there until he
but
died.
He didn't know he died in 6 days when he wrote that letter.
Do you think it would have changed his mind? And you think he would have wanted somebody to come back for him?
Well, 1955, Doc Brown's okay with it.
1955 Doc is not
Experienced.
as...
Clint Eastwood
Yeah.
never wore anything like this.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint who?
That's right. You haven't heard of him yet.
Why?
Rawhide doesn't hit TVs until 1959.
Oh.
Clint became a household name.
And there's a small cave over there which will be a perfect place to hide the time vehicle.
Pretty sure they're in Utah. Or Nevada for this shot. Those hills. Right?
I don't know.
I don't think there's any hills like that in California, are there?
I have no idea. I wouldn't imagine. It looks more like New Mexico or Arizona to me, but...
If I drive straight towards the screen, I'm going to crash into those Indians.
Marty, you're not thinking fourth-dimensionally. They'll instantly be transported to 1885, and those Indians won't even be there.
You and Marty have the same issue thinking fourth dimensionally.
Yeah. Fourth dimension's real hard for me.
See you in the future. You mean the past?
Exactly.
I wish I knew you in the past.
How far in the past? Which dimension?
So I get to know you longer.
Yeehaw!
No, it's yeah.
So loud.
I look like, Doc, I'm gonna run into those Indians. You're not thinking fourth dimensionally. He did it. He runs into Indians.
That's just bad luck.
Yeah. Just ironic fate.
I mean, horses are fast, but not 88 miles an hour fast, so he should be able to outrun them.
Well, he's also driving off road though, in a car. Pretty sure they jacked up the DeLorean for the off-road scenes though. They lifted it.
Let's be real, it was probably not the first time those Indians saw, like, time travelers, right?
Yeah.
Probably experienced.
It's like, that's just like the car in our cave drawings.
Oh, shit. Cavalry.
Now, if these guys saw it, they'd be freaking out.
Yeah.
Oh, take your hat. It's the most important thing walking through the desert.
Oh, no.
Damn, I ripped the fuel line.
Good luck finding gasoline.
Well, about half those shots are a guy in a bear suit.
A black bear in the desert? You think that's a thing?
Sure.
Ooh, snakeskin leather.
Maggie! Fetch some water, we got a heart's mount here!
So lucky. And fell right into the lap of his family, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you're safe and sound here now at the McFly farm.
McFly farm? Ah! Well, you're my... Who are you? Maggie!
And that's Mrs. McFly, and don't you be forgetting the missus. And what might your name be, sir?
Well, it's Eastwood? Clint Eastwood?
It's a good Western name.
Oh, it's okay, Will. It's okay.
So, do I have my pants on?
It's got nice minerals in it.
Yep, full of nutrients.
I'd even give you a hat.
She's like, God dang it, not a hat. Paid good money for those hats.
When you hold him for a minute.
Great camera trick there.
So you're my great-grandfather. The first McFly born in America. And you peed on me.
Diapers weren't very absorbent back then.
No. Kiddos were also potty trained a lot quicker back then, too. So it's less convenient to do the diaper thing.
The Statler family goes from selling horses to selling cars.
There's like so many more jobs back then, right? Manure hauling.
There was manure hauling still in 1955. It's a family business.
Yeah,
It's the same company that
absolutely. Yeah.
Biff runs into. One man's shit's another man's treasure.
Oh, shit. Well, don't keep stepping in it. Why? What a dumb thing to do.
It's a lot of shit.
Ew. It's just
When your shoes
squishy.
are already covered in it. Might actually get more off.
They weren't squished up the sides as much.
Take a look and see what just breezed in the door.
Missed the spittoon.
High proof whiskey.
You ain't Seamus McFly. You look like him, though. You kin to that, hey, barber? What's your name, dude?
Eastwood. Clint Eastwood.
What kind of stupid name is that?
You're Mad Dog Tannen.
Mad Dog. I hate that name. Nobody calls me Mad Dog. Dad! Come on! Come on, Dad's better than that!
And moonwalking is mind-blowing.
You better run, squirrel.
Is that worse than manure?
Yeah, I think so.
You don't realize this. The whole events of Back to the Future happens to Marty in the span of 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks, 3 generations
Yeah,
of Tannins chase him around Hill Valley.
yeah. Ouch.
We'll shoot the fleas off a dog's back at 500 yards, Tannen, and it's pointed straight at your head.
That is a hell of a rifle.
Man.
My horse threw a shoe. And seeing as you was the one that done the shoe, and I say that makes you responsible.
Look, if your horse threw a shoe, bring him back and I'll reshoe him.
I done shot that horse.
Well, that's your problem.
You better be looking behind you when you walk, because one day you're gonna get a bullet in your back.
Words of a coward. Shooting a man in the back.
No, Doc, I had to come.
But it's good to see you, Marty.
Look at that hat.
You like his hat?
Love it. So unique.
Hang.
What idiot dressed you in that outfit?
You.
You did.
I don't know. He didn't think of something like, you know, they're not going to have dyed outfits like in 1885.
No. Well, not in the Wild West, anyways. Maybe in Europe or
In town.
Asia. Or...
Big towns.
You'd have to be pretty fancy to have a dyed outfit back in the Wild West at that time. I mean, they'd have, like, you know, red coats
Nah, yeah.
early on, so...
Her name's Miss Clayton. Clara Clayton.
Now we know who Clara is.
It's impossible. The idea that I can fall in love at first sight, there's no scientific rationale for that.
Come on, Doc, it's not science. You meet the right girl, it just hits you. It's like lightning.
Marty, please don't say that.
God, Jennifer, damn, I hope she's all right, Doc. I can't believe we just left her there on the porch.
When you burned the almanac in 1955, the normal timeline was restored. Once we're back in 1985, you just have to go over to the house and wake her up.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Totally. Ice.
Iced tea?
No, thanks.
It's a lot of work for one ice cube.
Yeah.
But the internal combustion engine runs on ordinary gasoline. It always has. There's not going to be a gas station around here until sometime in the next century. Without gasoline, We can't get the DeLorean up to 88 miles per hour.
Oh boy.
Bartender says that's the strongest stuff they got.
Try it, Marty.
Nope. That didn't work.
I feel like Doc is a smart enough scientist. He could figure out how to refine gasoline himself.
You'd have to find petroleum.
Yeah. There's got to be some oil struck somewhere close by. That happened yet in 1885 in California?
Don't know.
We know it won't run under its own power. We know we can't pull it. But if we could figure out a way to push it up to 88 miles an hour, huh?
Trains don't go 88, though.
Speed trains do.
Which won't be invented until...
This spur that runs off the main line 3 miles out to Clayton Ravine. It's a long stretch of level track that will still exist in 1985.
But according to this map, there is no bridge. Well, Doc, we can scratch that idea.
How fast do things fall?
With maximum velocity?
Mm-hmm. I mean, in theory, maybe you could get it going 88 miles per hour just by dropping it, yeah?
To see it. Great Scott!
A skydiver in a belly to earth position can reach terminal velocity 121 miles per hour.
How long does it take to reach that velocity, though, you know?
I don't
know. But you know what I mean?
Well, school's gonna need new supplies.
Yeah.
Clayton. Clara Clayton.
Clara. What a beautiful name.
He's smitten.
Well, thank you for everything.
You're quite welcome.
I will see you again, won't I?
Of course, you'll see lots of me, I'm sure. I have a shop in town. I'm the local scientist. A blacksmith.
What sort of science? Astronomy? Chemistry?
Actually, I'm a student of all sciences. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
What do you mean you're gonna be seeing lots of her, Doc?
Well, I might see her again just in passing.
Miss Clayton almost ended up at the bottom of Clayton Ravine. Clayton Ravine?
Holy shit, hey, Doc. Clayton Ravine was named after a teacher. They say she fell in there 100 years ago.
Great Scott! That she was supposed to go over in that wagon.
I may have seriously altered history. I wish I'd never invented that infernal time machine. It's caused nothing but disaster.
It has been a bit of a pain in the ass, hasn't it?
I apologize for the crudity of this model, but
Yeah, I know, Doc. It's not the scale. What does this mean? Point of no return.
That's our fail-safe point. Up until there, we still have enough time to stop the locomotive before it plunges into the ravine. But once we pass this windmill, it's the future or bust.
Doc loves building models.
All right, Marty, you all set?
Yeah, go!
Train pulling out of the station!
How many hours did he spend on just making this demonstration?
Just a model. I don't know.
It's Clara! Quick, cover the DeLorean!
I think a lens may be out of alignment because if you move it this way...
Everything becomes clear.
Tonight's the town festival. I wouldn't dream of having you work on my telescope during such an important occasion. You are planning on attending.
Oh. Well, actually, ma'am, I don't think we
Of course, the festival.
You can have it fixed before that.
Yeah.
Do you see how fast he put that model together?
Exactly. You just needs to make a little tweak.
It's a nice telescope.
Ladies.
Marty's like, "Jeez, Doc, you are so obvious."
No, Marty, in a way, it's fitting that you and I are here to witness this.
It's too bad I didn't bring my camera.
Yeah, they were there for the start of the clock and when it stopped because of the lightning strike. I love ZZ Top.
Would you care to
I'd love to.
Right on out there and be real smooth. That's the way you do it.
Oh, it's his left hand.
Just tell me one thing. Where'd you learn to shoot like this?
7-Eleven.
Hogan's Alley.
And maintain discipline at all times. Remember that word. Discipline.
I will, Pa.
I don't give the slackers an inch. It's Strickland motto.
Hey, Frisbee. Far out. What was the meaning of that?
It was right in front of him.
Far out.
Shot.
Careful, Buford. You ain't got but one bullet with that.
I only need one.
Little Derringer.
I damn you to hell! You.
Hey, lighten up, jerk!
I don't think they used the word jerk back then.
No, or lighten up.
He's like, what does that mean?
What's wrong, dude? You yellow?
Nobody calls me yellow.
Let's finish it right now.
Not now, Buford. Marshall's got our guns.
We'll finish this tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we're robbing the Pine City stage.
What about Monday? We doing anything Monday?
No, Monday be fine. You can kill him on Monday.
I do my killing before breakfast. 7 o'clock.
8 o'clock. I do my killing after breakfast.
Great comeback.
8 o'clock Monday run. If you ain't here, I'll hunt you and shoot you down like a duck.
It's dog, Buford. Shoot him down like a dog.
Let's go, boys!
I mean,
You don't want to shoot a dog. You'd rather shoot a duck.
I mean, shooting down a duck is proper too. Just not the saying.
Right.
It's probably the best Tannen mess up of a quote.
I'd like for you to have this brand new Colt Peacemaker and gun built, free of charge.
Free?
I want everybody to know that the gun that shot Buford Tannen was a Colt Peacemaker.
Hey, no problem. Thanks a lot.
Of course, you understand that if you lose, I'm taking it back.
It's fair.
Yeah. It's free advertisement for him if you win the gun duel.
Martin used to let men provoke him into fight. He was concerned that people would think him a coward if he refused. That's how he got a Bowie knife shoved through his belly in a saloon in Virginia City. Never considered the future, poor Martin. God rest his soul.
Sure, and I hope you're considering the future, Mr. Eastwood.
I think about it all the time.
He's trying to get back to the future.
Devices that create giant explosions so powerful that they just...
They break the pull of the Earth's gravity and send the projectile through outer space. Damn it! I read that book too. You're quoting Jules Verne from The Earth to the Moon.
But the first time I read that when I was a little boy, why I wanted to meet Captain Nemo.
Jeez, Emmy, you couldn't have read that when you were a little boy. It was only first published 10 years ago.
Oh, yes. Well, I meant it made me feel like a boy.
Jules Verne's probably still writing books at this point, 1885, right?
Yeah, probably.
He died in 1905.
Go ahead. Make my day.
That's Dirty Harry. Huh?
Sure.
Good morning, Mr. Eastwood. Interest you in a new suit for tomorrow?
Doc, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Never noticed that her name was on that.
I just need to take your measurement.
Oh, look, pal, I don't want to buy a suit.
No, this is for your coffin.
So, may not be my name that's supposed to end up on this tombstone. It may be yours.
Great Scott.
I know, this is heavy.
This is heavy.
You heard what that son of a bitch called me last night?
Marty, you can't go losing your judgment every time someone calls you a name. That's exactly what causes you to get into that accident in the future.
What about my future?
I can't tell you. It might make things worse.
Jennifer knows about the accident. She heard it from future Lorraine from when she was in the closet.
There's no point in denying it. I'm in love with Clara.
Oh, man. Doc, we don't belong here. Neither one of us. You know, it could still be you that gets shot tomorrow.
If he's found the one, he does belong there, don't you think?
I can't let this one little photograph determine my entire destiny. I have to live my life.
Perhaps every decision he's ever made has led to the moment where he went back to meet his one true love, you know?
Love the train wheels.
Yeah, so cool. Good thing he's a blacksmith. He can just whip up some wheels real fast.
Think about it. What are you gonna say to him? I gotta go back to the future? I mean, he's not gonna understand that, Doc. Hell, I'm in it with you, and I don't even understand it.
She might, because she's a scientist and by heart, you know? She's read Jules Verne. She knows the science fiction.
H.G. Wells wrote The Time Machine, though.
Sure. But the possibilities of science, she's a believer in.
I'm from the future. I came here in a time machine that I invented, and tomorrow I have to go back to the year 1985.
Oh, I've heard some whoppers in my day, but the fact that you'd expect me to entertain a notion like that is so insulting and degrading.
Oh, boy. Honestly, she's not supposed to be alive anymore.
Right?
Taking her out of this timeline
wouldn't
is the
impact
safest thing to do for the space kind continue.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. It's not going to impact it negatively. She's not supposed to be in this world.
What can I get you? The usual?
No, Chester, I'm gonna need something a lot stronger than that tonight. Whiskey, Chester.
Emmett, are you sure you know what happened to you on the 4th of July?
Whiskey.
Okay.
Used his gun holster as a pillow.
Not the most comfortable.
And in the future, we don't need horses. We have motorized carriages called automobiles.
Does anybody walk or run anymore?
Of course we run, but for recreation, for fun.
Run for fun? What the hell kind of fun is that?
Yeah, those people are crazy.
How much has he had?
None. That's the first one. He hadn't touched it yet.
You've just been standing there.
And to the future.
Amen.
Amen. Emmett, no!
Oh, no. He's a cheap drunk.
How many do you have?
Just the one.
Just the one?
Just the one?
Just one?
Joey, let's make some wake-up juice.
Tabasco. Ooh.
A whole bottle of Tabasco. It worked.
That was just a reflex action. It's gonna take a few more minutes just to really clear up his head.
Just a reflex action.
These time-sensitive endeavors really kill me. They kill me. There wasn't really, like, time sensitivities in part 2.
No, and you
Like,
don't
not-
like that one.
I know, no.
It's 8 o'clock, and I'm calling you out. Let's settle this once and for all, right? All right, you got the gumption.
Oh, shit.
I'm not really feeling up to this today. So I'm gonna have to forfeit.
Forfeit? What's that mean? I think you ain't nothing but a gutless yellow turd. And I'm giving you to the count of 10 to come out here and prove I'm wrong. 1.
You better get out there, son. I got $20 gold bet on you, so don't let me down.
What if I don't go out there?
You're a coward. And you'll be branded a coward for the rest of your days. Everybody
Bummer.
everywhere will say Clint Eastwood is the biggest yellow belly in the West.
Yeah, he's messing with Clint Eastwood's future reputation now.
Clint Eastwood will make a name for himself.
I don't think they... You don't understand. Is the reason Clint is named Clint Eastwood is because of Marty McFly.
Oh,
His
shoot.
parents named him after the famous
Clint Eastwood
legend.
that took down
Mad Dog Tannen.
I said that's 10, you gutless yellow pie slinger.
I think Mad Dog is Thomas Wilson's best role out
Yeah.
of all the Tannins.
Are you coming out here, or do I have to come in there after you?
Yeah, he'll be right there.
Hey!
Reach, blacksmith!
It's the fucking train, you guys. One chance at this. So they got bright colors.
Yeah, it's her city dress.
I've never seen a man so broken up over a woman. What did you say her name was? Kara? Sarah? Clara. Clara.
Hamnet.
Oh, train stopped now. They don't have to worry about it. Marty's still got his hammer loop up.
I thought we could settle this like men.
You thought wrong, dude.
You say dude?
Hey, it's the second time he's used dude. It's lucky you didn't shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
There goes the tombstone.
Yeah, the manure. Love it.
3 generations of manure. Well, I guess the future didn't have manure.
Ugh.
I hate manure.
And that was fresh manure.
Green.
Yeah. At least the manure in the car was all dry.
Seamus. It's worth $12, never been used.
This is a good deal for a gun.
Time machine.
Think she believes him now? It's like, why would he make this
Why would he
intricate
make a model
with a time machine on it if he wasn't telling the truth?
Horses are such majestic creatures. They're just so impressive.
Jeez.
Youch.
Range! Is this a holdup? It's a science experiment! Stop the train just before you hit the switch track up ahead!
You guys probably like, I've never seen anybody rob a train without robbing everybody else on the train, just stealing the locomotive.
Fire up that engine, boys. Get her hot. Oh, he's got explosives.
I use them in my force so I don't have to stoke it. These three in the furnace will ignite sequentially, make the fire burn hotter, kick up the boiler pressure, make the train go faster.
It's gonna
Brilliant.
get hot.
I don't remember that.
It's color-coded to indicate when each slog will fire. Hopefully we'll hit 88 miles per hour before the needle gets much past 2,000.
What happens after it hits 2,000?
The whole boiler explodes.
Honestly, this is a huge theory. Doc doesn't really know if he'll be able to get it up to 88.
No.
They're just taking a chance.
I'd like to be at 60 by now. Go fast! Stop talking about it! God!
Imagine doing that in that dress?
No. Go fucking
Those
go
shoes?
faster! Go faster!
Actually, those shoes might help with the tippy toes.
Oh, shut up and go!
It was like a rocket launch.
God, I remember the very end. I don't remember what happens here.
Quarter mile. Honestly, if you're going 80 miles an hour in a quarter mile, you got like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Yeah. Great hook.
Also, that's gonna slow them down. Why didn't they move that?
Oh boy. Can you imagine wrecking an actual locomotive for a movie?
You think it was a real one, or you think it was a model one?
I think that looked pretty real.
I agree. I think it looked real, but I don't know if it was a real.
Might have been just a model.
Oh shit!
It's now called the Eastwood
Ravine. Nice.
Wild West legend: Clint Eastwood stole a train and drove it off the ravine after getting Mad Dog Tannen arrested.
It's gonna be one easy way to wreck this car. I know he doesn't get crushed. It's still shocking every time.
That looked like they actually ran over a car with a train.
Well, he did what Doc said. Destroy the time machine.
He's got to go find Jennifer.
Yep.
Come on, Dad. We're not gonna hold your reservations all day.
He's alive!
Marty, what's wrong? We thought you went to the lake.
You wore that to the lake?
I really like that hat, Marty.
Thanks, Biff.
Neutered Biff seems like such a nice guy.
Yeah. We know he turns out to be an asshole in the future, though. Right? The old guys.
Yeah, I mean, his future's changed a couple times.
Yeah.
Marty. I had the worst nightmare. the big town. How's it hanging, McFly?
Fucking Flea.
Let's see what
It's
she
needles.
can do. Next green light. No thanks. What's the matter? Chicken?
Marty, don't.
Grab hold of something.
There's the accident.
Just realizing it wasn't a dream.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, there's not much left.
Those pants are not leggings. They are denim. Denim floral pants. Dang.
Doc! Marty! Doc! Doc! Marty! It runs on steam!
You can always find Steam.
These are our boys! Jules! And Vern!
They've been busy.
Where you going now? Back to the future? Nope. Already been there.
So where's he going?
It's gotta go somewhere where... Oh, it's like... There has to be rails. Apparently not.
Nope. He already went to the future to get the hover
The hover
conversion.
thing. Oh, good. I don't remember lots of that.
The end.
Nailed it.
Unless you watch the animated series, which lasts for 3 seasons, and it's the tales of Marty, Jules, and Vern. And
Really?
Doc going through the future.
With the boys?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, we have it on the other.
I've
Blu-ray
never
set.
seen it.
The girls have watched a couple episodes of it.
Fun.
They get history lessons, and
Jules and Vern are
Christopher
there, too.
Lloyd does little like Bill Nye the Science Guy things, segments in between.
Oh, that's
the
fun.
animated episodes.
Oh, that's actually quite
So,
brilliant.
Yeah,
Cool.
it was a fun show. I remember watching it when I was little.
I don't remember it all.
Yeah, and there's also Back to the Future: The Ride. So he makes more DeLorean time machines to go along with the locomotive.
Oh, okay.
All right, Back to the Future Part 3.
Nice.
What's on your mind after rewatching it?
I forgot about the hoverboard saving situation there at the
with
end.
Clara?
Yeah. And then I forgot that it flies at the end, too.
The train.
Yeah.
And the logs, fire logs.
Yeah, I
Three
don't
stages?
remember the fire logs either, yeah.
How else is it gonna get them that hot?
I don't know, I just thought they'd be stoking it.
Oh, they only put
Wood
3 things
logs.
in. Those 3 things. Yeah, Thomas Wilson as Mad Dog Tannen, I think, is the best Tannen.
I would agree, yeah.
I think that was probably his best role. He was really good as a.
This one, and then
Outlaw.
yeah, I think it goes like this, and then the 50s Biff,
and then Griff,
and
the
then
future.
Griff. Yeah,
So
you're right. Mad Dog's definitely the best one.
probably the most formidable foe too.
Mm-hmm.
He's a outlaw,
Right,
Wild
exactly.
West. So real stakes there with the guns, but yeah,
Yeah, the other ones are just bullies. This one's like an actual
yeah,
criminal, real criminal.
yeah. Before the Mad Dog blood gets, watered down a little
Diluted.
bit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just wondering who Mad Dog Tannen wooed. So does Seed with.
Somebody.
That led to Biff, right? Mad Dog would have to be his
So would somebody's Seed.
great-grandfather, probably.
Yeah.
Because Marty met his baby great-grandfather, and that was another generation. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I love time travel.
Yeah, me too. It's confusing. So if I think about it too hard, I get.
This is the most straightforward and simple explanation for time travel.
You're correct.
So, they go to the future, disrupt the past, have to fix the present, but going back to the past, and then they get shot even further back in the past, invent Clint Eastwood, unbeknownst, right?
Yeah, crazy.
If it wasn't
It's a great movie.
If it wasn't for Marty being inspired by Clint Eastwood would not be inspired by Clint Eastwood to be named.
Of course.
So,
of course.
It's a time paradox.
It's a loop.
Yeah. Who came first, Clint Eastwood or the Clint Eastwood?
I wonder how many of those time paradoxes we currently have.
Because of Back to the Future? I think,
just because of time travel.
Oh, because of time travel? Well, I mean, that's what all the...
Mandela effect.
Mandela effect. Just like the Mandela effects. That's what time ripples.
You're right.
Cause.
Ripples in time. Yeah.
Right? Some of us are from different time periods or time multiverses.
Or we're just from the same one, but somebody else fucked it up along the way. And...
Yeah. Well, we're from the same ones.
And so our present...
most of the same...
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Or we were just here in our timeline, and somebody else had been fucking it up along the way every once in a while, and then we both remember the same.
Yeah, I think Clint Eastwood's really the only paradox that, I mean, other than like his parents are successful because of his boosting his dad's confidence to write the sci-fi novels,
right?
And then Biff's future has changed. But other than that, I don't really know. They took Clara out of the past that she wasn't supposed to be in. She's now technically in the 1985 timeline with older Doc. So, yeah.
Anywho, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Glad we finally wrapped up the trilogy, I guess, with our fans here.
Greatest trilogy of all time, of all film. You got Star Wars, the original trilogy. You got the original Indiana Jones trilogy, Back to the Future, Lord of the Rings.
I mean, I think it's definitely like top 3. Yeah. It's the number 1 in my book, but it's just because I don't love the other ones as much as I love these ones.
Yeah.
Also different styles, you know. This is like an adventure one.
Yeah.
I guess Star Wars is kind of an adventure. Indiana Jones is an adventure too. Okay, they're all adventures.
They're all adventures.
Lord of the Rings is not an adventure. It's boring. Hot take.
Shots fired. That's why you like Clerks so much.
I don't know. This one's my favorite, but because of the nostalgia that is embedded into all of it.
Yeah.
It's not a like Star Wars is a new world sort of situation, right? Like it's something that had never been.
Well, I mean,
it's a world that never existed before.
How much pop culture did this movie inspire, though? It made DeLoreans cool.
All of my pop culture it inspired.
Everybody wanted a hoverboard.
Yeah.
We wanted laced up auto lace shoes. Mm-hmm. Flying cars. Of course,
puffer vests.
Flying cars were thought about in like the 50s. Tomorrowland at Disney World.
Sure.
And stuff like that, but good stuff.
They're not original thoughts.
No.
They just perfected other people's ideas.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Still wish we had 19 Jaws movies.
No.
We only got the 4.
1 would have been enough.
You haven't even seen the Jaws sequels.
Alright, why are we talking about Jaws right now?
Because we're talking about movie franchises.
It's not a franchise.
And Jaws was in Back to the Future Part 2.
Jaws doesn't count as a franchise.
Right. Who is your favorite Leah Thompson character? Young Lorraine, old Lorraine, mom Lorraine, or Maggie?
Well, you know, Maggie McFly would have probably been my kind of gal.
Yeah.
Just a
farm wife.
Just a rough around the edges, kind of tough as nails kind of lady. And then young Lorraine was hilarious, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, just funny because she's such a slut, right?
Little horn dog.
Yeah. I mean, the character was weird, but the performance was good.
Yeah, she's really good at that. So.
Young Lorraine would be my favorite performance by Leah Thompson, and then I think maybe Maggie McFly would be my favorite.
All right, best
character.
Michael J. Fox. We got Seamus.
Oh, there's lots of Michael
Marty,
J. Fox.
His son, Junior.
His daughter.
I think Marty was best as the daughter.
Yeah,
he was so good playing his daughter.
Just the classic Marty McFly would be the best. Yeah.
I think Christopher Lloyd really is the only one that didn't play multiple characters, right? He just played
himself in lots of timelines.
Young and old Emmett.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. and he never looked. He really didn't look that much different.
He pretty much
they
looks
did put
the
age makeup on him in the first one, but I'm pretty sure they just had him play his normal face. They didn't put age makeup for it because he had the he went to the future to have that surgery.
Right, yeah, so I think he's just played himself. Yeah.
So, yeah, good stuff. All right, well, what should people comment on after Back to the Future?
What do you love about the part 3?
Yeah. And as the franchise as a whole, which chapter is your favorite? Mm-hmm. Or maybe just which sequel? I mean, the first movie's a perfect film.
Yeah.
So, but the sequels are still, they're good. Which one's your favorite sequel? And where does this rank at all-time trilogies?
Absolutely.
Right. And anything else you want to say?
Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Come back next week for... Are we done with February favorites?
No, we still got a couple more.
Awesome. So another February favorite movie.
Yeah, maybe a couple more. Right? Nice. And check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full and commentary, access to polls, episodes, Watch 6. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.